right, welcome back. We talk plenty important things inside the studio. Very important. Where you and where they out there, you're going to need to put your mouth inside. Once time reach for us to let you know what they talk about. But we get one Kajat person in our midst right about now, and Betty and I will tell us who the person be. Betty.
Ma'am.
Who is this person in our studio?
We get very Kajat guys, the beautiful lady, daughter of the soil, where you say, when you actually see her face, you're going to say, Assam petse. Now we carry come. This is not person where you say, I don't want to look for her all my life. Because she actually sing one very amazing song where I feel say a lot of women outside will actually relate to. When they hear, Baba, you bad. Forgive my voice. Forgive my voice. So we get Eniola Akimbo. Akimbo, she will correct me. Akimbo. Inside the building, also known as Niola.
Yeah, Niola.
Me, I can't speak Pidgin.
You can't speak Yoruba now. You speak Yoruba now.
And I can't speak Pidgin very well.
You speak
because
the one
anytime I speak Pidgin, then they laugh me.
That's the idea.
Make them laugh me.
You just spoke.
Just speak Pidgin now.
I said very well.
I just speak the one where you see on the screen.
So I go they talk.
You feel mix some with Yoruba.
Small, so that my Ashiri no go too.
Secret. Oh.
You need
so that my Ashiris no go too.
Niola, how far waiting they happen?
I did.
Why did they look for her all your life?
I know.
Because I just tell her before we come on there because the song where she's saying now actually I feel say a part of my life what happened in the past, like when you actually put all your emotions into one person and then the person go to do for some kind person go to do some kind of reasons and everything, like that video. If you remember, when she actually liked the guy, she supports him. And from the beginning, you know the funny part, from the beginning she tell him, yeah, they catch me. And the guy said, no, now the beginning of our beautiful forever after. And now exactly the same thing. From the beginning, I tell him, I say, guy, Alpha, you sure? He said, no, me leave you, I die. Dear. Now we enter inside the matter. My sister has a story for another day.
Wow, sorry.
So it's a very painful experience.
I know say you never experienced them before. For you to talk, so it's a very painful.
No, the thing,
smile for her face.
Yeah, the thing is, I never actually experienced that kind love before. Where you say
you never experienced love before.
Is that the final?
Niola, so what would be the inspiration behind that song?
Jesus. Anyway,
no lies.
No lies.
No lies.
No go lie. You know, I believe every girl gets that one guy way gets a more button at every point. If it be when you small, you know, that puppy baby love. If it be when you don't mature, if it be some people, if it be inside marriage self. So, and me, I get my own. So I can't feel say make I use my own experience, join with other people on take do songs so that people go feel relate to them. People should clap for me. I'm speaking Pidgin.
All right. While Niola the way for class, for us to clap for her, we need to move on with our story.
So you won't clap?
No, we need to clap. Oh, okay.
Move on.
Alright, so let's move on with our stories. We'll come to you with the interview because
but you will follow us talk for.
I really need to understand the love. I really need to understand that.
Wait, I don't explain this love. You need to experience.
I'm talking to Niola, please.
I'm talking to you.
Niola, don't worry.
Better than me two of us tell them we should move at the same time.
Move on.
All right, so let's move on now. Yeah, our next story, I tell you before the break, so when we come back, I will tell you of person where they declare missing for inside Ghana, but at the end of the day, they discover saying they for inside prison. Now, they say a young Ghanaian, where they declare missing by the family, say not be saying miss, say na police actually arrest them, put them for inside prison. So say that they look for their pikin, not knowing say the pikin they sit down for inside self-com prison. Now, Mensa Etro, be 21 years old Ghanaian, said they declared missing by the parents 3 months ago. But the thing be say, police actually raid one particular place where in be sit down, they drink, they do some kind things, and they can't carry him with other people where they see for there. Now then they can put him inside prison for to the chop prison food. And funny enough, now prison for inside Lagos, yeah. Now they actually
from Ghana.
From Ghana.
Then they look for her from Ghana. They declare her missing for Ghana. No, say he's in Ikoyi prison.
How? Wait. No, No, wait. So they don't know when it travel from Ghana inside
Lagos.
No be Lagos, first Nigeria.
As in a lot of stories. Now, according to the guy, he say on that morning at about 6 a.m., he say he go shop, go buy a tube of toothpaste, and he can't see everybody they run. He don't understand why they run. So he can't do it, and suddenly a man come grab him from behind and cuff him and threaten to shoot him if he run. And then he enter inside prison. They say they remind him from inside Ikoyi prison, and they talk say bail no go come at all. So that's now why he not even communicate with the parents or do anything at all.
Okay, so I need to clear
it, please.
They say na Ghanaian be.
Yeah.
In parents for Ghana declare I'm missing.
Yeah.
They don't know say in Nigeria.
You know what? Maybe they're not saying they're in Nigeria, but if they actually communicate with them, they all of a sudden in stop. So they would need to declare. They ask a friend, "Where is your friend?" I don't know, mommy. Oh, the friend just come up for house. I never see him. So you go declare I'm missing.
Okay, if I go talk down one, they declare missing for Ghana or they declare missing for Nigeria.
Parents now declare missing
for so Ghana. Yeah. For Ghana, why are they talking to somebody? Say if they declare person missing and a Nigeria, my own thought, the first place of search,
police station.
Exactly. So if in go to police station, at least they go down, put his name down, pen and down, say, "Now here he did."
But this situation, I don't hear them before. Where they go just arrest person when you do anything.
Yes, but they know they write their names down.
It's very scary.
In some cases they don't. They just go raid you for maybe for place where you they drink and just
even if you're not drinking, people they walk out for
I remember when we
did
for Festac, when we did for Festac years back, like maybe like some 7-10 years ago, police fee just come your clothes. Once you dey waka, you be young person, you dey waka, then go arrest someone. Whether you sit down for front of your house, whether you dey buy anything, they go just carry all of now, whether na night or daytime. But the one why I know be say when they arrest you like that, then go accept bail. But at the same time, if they arrest somebody, you don't get the right to actually make phone call to at least one person because I believe
they're right.
So the person was done. At least they're supposed to give them that right to call one person. Say, okay, now here I did. Whether you want refuse and bail or you want actually accept him and bail, but at least you need to communicate with him. Outside people say, okay, now here I did.
So the story is crazy. You get left and right.
No, even though say you get left and right, we know say this not the first time we hear stories like this where police go just arrest you. Is they right at all? Is they right for police to just arrest you like that without having proof?
No.
Because now, according to him, he talks saying go buy toothpaste. People start to they run, and maybe if it be like one of all those communities where they distress or where something they happen for there, so police could just come say, okay, we're coming to raid the community, and you just see person, just arrest the person, just like that for 3 months, put the person for prison, not go carry and go court, nothing at all. A lot of them, they are with trial for prison now.
And they didn't do anything.
Nothing.
Our justice system actually need to review.
Yes.
As in they need to look into them well to know what they happen for inside there, because a lot of nonsense they happen for inside our justice system. Especially when it comes to our force people. We still they talk about the force yesterday. Yes, for on top of this show.
Blood the civilians.
And I appreciate the fact that they work hard. A couple of them they work hard, but at the same time we still get bad eggs where they rub off the ones where they do the work where they send them to do. Because if you arrest person just like that, you need to give the person a reason. For me, maybe you go kill me on the spot because you need to tell me why you want to arrest me. Because I know my rights as a citizen. Now people will not know their rights.
No, but if they see that you know your rights,
they go free you.
But sometimes they're even drunk.
So you need to be very careful.
You need to be careful so they don't open fire. And then when they say, oh, this was a criminal, and then that's why
they shout. Them last.
Yeah.
Because when they carry gun anyhow, like say they expect to see and rob and for that spot where they stand. They will just cock
different things they happen.
For road.
Person be they tell me about ordinary this one's where they stand for the road, they stop cars. The man just jump, enter the woman motor.
No,
and
you
the woman
can't
drive my car and go.
She not even drive and go. As the man jump enter, he say, hey, madam, so you did this, you did that. She not even talking, she just carry phone. She call a snap in face. He said, madam, what are you doing? Now she snap her face, finish, she drop the phone, now she come again, shout, rape! The way they jump enter the car. Now say they jump, come outside again. Because I don't understand how you go just do that kind of thing.
I heard of one story for Benin. One guy, I saw he jump enter one woman car. Now people wait there around, gather beats the man. Say, why you go enter married woman car? You
just
know?
Like that.
Say, now you marry her.
I trust many people. Who
Now they beat the police.
I
trust them.
It was too funny. But we not they do main tire bond the person.
No.
We
the
go
jungle
just
justice. We try to end jungle justice.
Yeah,
so
we just
for
Nigeria, we try.
They try.
Because every day, but I'm not sure say we fit.
Especially for Lagos.
We go fit.
Every day.
One day.
All right, moving on from inside prison, we go enter another one where it brings a lot of tears to this great family. They say a young lady where they look forward to her wedding, say they don't shoot her 5 days to the great day by naval officer. Now, they say in a sad situation a few weeks ago for inside the city of Abuja and Federal Capital Territory, when one young lady who's supposed to wear them 2 Saturdays back, say they shoot her 5 days to her wedding. They say the lady identified as Ene, say allegedly died when the naval rates officer attached to Abuja Environmental Protection Board opened fire on innocent civilians while they tried to enforce the demolition of a building. Now, you know when they go to demolish some building, people, they actually come out, they do, no. So in that process, he opened fire, and this young lady, where he's supposed to marry just 5 days, he actually killed the woman. You can imagine.
5 minutes.
What do you think about them, really?
I think you called the name of the board, Environmental Protection.
Environmental Protection Board.
The keyword on Protection Board. Even if people they disrupt your work or your practice, what do tear gas? Because I don't understand.
Now, here this last one, they say they actually report to the authorities, and the authorities of the Naval Command promise say they will take care of the burial and all the expenses.
What does that mean?
And also they will compensate the family. But according to sources within the family, they say the Navy only come up with 200,000 after Ene's burial. So they never really compensate the family.
It's not even a function of compensation. The guy should be jailed.
Life imprisonment.
He should be jailed.
Because why you go open fire on civilians?
Now my question,
did she threaten your life?
My question was,
he should be jailed.
I don't say they allow me to open fire for protesters.
Yes,
except they give you order.
Except they are with something.
Yes, give you order. Last,
give you order.
Yes.
Last, exactly. So the guy really, I think he overdo him. And yes, like you talk, and they really need to keep him one place. Just keep him.
No, they don't need to keep him. They need to give him life imprisonment. You know, when he work his whole life, before the lifespan completes, he go don't work everything.
But when they really do our forces, bless him now, our forces get.
Then they power drunk. Now, listen, they talk yesterday when Governor Ambo they begin to liquidate a lot of all this different.
Yes, because they are
people
too
they
much.
complain, saying they disrupt the continuation of power, but no, then they too much. And because say every time they can hurry, we get orange uniform, we get green, we get purple, we get yellow. Everybody feels say once I wear uniform, I feel actually do anything. No, I dare above the law. Nobody feel tell me anything. Imagine ordinary, what's they call this man o' war. Can't even better. Man o' war go they harass you on top road. No fear.
They ask you for driver's license.
Man o' war. For what
reason?
Really? Yes.
You don't gonna know who exactly supposed to ask you for driver's license. Who exactly supposed to stop you say you pass traffic lights. Who exactly police where normal uniform. If they say you pass traffic lights, bring park. Give me your card. Give me your this.
All right, Amaka, sorry. You know what? We're gonna need to take this small break. When we come back after this break, you will hear Leon and Niola and thoughts on top of this particular one.
Don't give her new name.
Yeah,
Niola.
Yeah, Niola. Will they come back?